Amongst the industrial tech giants, one company emerged from its origins to establish its dominance in global industries. Caterpillar was its name. With a start in California, it swiftly evolved into an entity worth $100 billion. Expelling innovation and influencing the world, this is the known narrative of Caterpillar. Its path, struggles, and victories that propelled it to the forefront of heavy machinery leadership. In the era before machines dominated practices, Benjamin Holt and C.L. Best played pivotal roles in revolutionizing farming methods forever. Their differing outlook on innovation played a significant role in propelling Caterpillar to international success. Initially rivals, their mutual dedication to enhancing farm equipment united them, paving the way for a transformative shift in agricultural machinery. Benjamin Holt was always eager to find solutions to challenges he encountered in the 1800s regarding the limitations of using horses for large-scale farming operations. In 1890, he had a moment when he introduced the steam tractor, which allowed farmers to work hours without being hindered by animal fatigue. However, it was in 1904 that Holt made his impact on agriculture with the creation of the first commercially successful track-type tractor, known as the Caterpillar. By replacing wheels with tracks, Holt revolutionized farming practices by enabling tractors to traverse soil without sinking. This groundbreaking development set the groundwork for the future of Caterpillar. Holt concentrated on the aspects of machinery, while C.L. Best viewed gasoline engines as an advancement in technology. C.L. Best established the C.L. Best Gas Traction Company, dedicating himself to creating tractors that were not just dependable, but also highly effective. His innovative undercarriage design was so cutting-edge that elements of it are still incorporated into Caterpillar equipment today. Best's ability to bounce back from setbacks motivated him to enhance his designs. He has led to the development of the CL Best 70 track layer, an advancement in tractor technology. Holt and Best not only made contributions individually, but also played a pivotal role in shaping the foundation of the present-day Caterpillar company. Their influence is evident in all Caterpillar equipment today, from the D7E to the cutting-edge ACERT technology. They were thinkers who guaranteed that Caterpillar would establish itself as a standing industry frontrunner by consistently pushing the limits of agricultural technology. Their united vision continues to steer the progress of machinery and agriculture into the future. In the 1900s, when Benjamin Holt was co-founding what would eventually become the Caterpillar Company in California's farmlands, facing an issue with his steam-powered tractors, always getting stuck in the soil, it wasn't a formal meeting or a marketing plan that birthed the name Caterpillar. Instead, it was a remark that ended up shaping one of the recognizable names in machinery history. He decided to swap out the rear wheels for track-like structures, a change that displayed significant potential. In a field trial in 1905, an employee named Charlie Clements observed the tractor's movement through the fields. As he watched it slowly traverse the soil, Clements remarked that it looked like a caterpillar. This observation stuck with others. Although Holt was initially hesitant, the name eventually caught on, and in 1909, the first tractor bearing the Caterpillar brand was manufactured, establishing a heritage that would endure for years to come. During the 1900s, two major players in the tractor business were setting the groundwork for a powerhouse company. Holt Manufacturing, recognized for its Caterpillar tractors, and C.L. Best, a top contender in gas-powered tractors, eventually joined hands to establish a competitive enterprise. The union of these two entities resulted in the birth of the Caterpillar Tractor Company in 1925, forever altering the landscape of manufacturing machinery and laying the cornerstone for one of the world's brands. World War I greatly influenced the merger, as Holt secured a government deal to manufacture tractors for wartime needs, and shifted their emphasis from innovation to large-scale production as a result of this contract alteration. At the same time, C.L. Best Company persisted in creating tractor variants, giving them an edge in progress by the war's conclusion. In 1925, they joined forces as both companies recognized the value each brought to the table. Holt, with its presence in the renowned Caterpillar brand name, and Best, with its vast dealer network and state-of-the-art tractor models, to establish what is now known as the Caterpillar Tractor Company, a partnership that fueled advancements, like the development of diesel engines. The merger set the stage for expansion opportunities. However, it was the company's ability to withstand challenges during periods that solidified its legacy in history books. In the 1930s, when the world was facing the Great Depression, Caterpillar also felt the impact of the crisis. Sales significantly dropped in 1931, and after retreating, Caterpillar saw this setback as an opportunity to introduce innovations. Back in that year, Caterpillar unveiled the Auto Patrol, which was the pioneer motor grader tailored for grading duties rather than being an add-on to a tractor. This significant development marked a turning point. Caterpillar continues to manufacture graders in facilities to this day. Simultaneously, it saw the fruition of its diesel engine, the D9900, a venture that was initiated back in 1927. Despite facing challenges, Caterpillar continued to move with confidence in the potential of diesel engines to deliver higher power and fuel efficiency. Their dedication bore fruit when they successfully manufactured their diesel tractor within the year. In 1931, it wasn't just about advancements. It was also the year when Caterpillar Yellow was introduced as a color choice, known for its visibility and brand recognition factor. Caterpillar paid attention to the smallest details, including their logo, which evolved from a wiggly caterpillar to a more refined and contemporary emblem that set the tone for their brand identity, which continues to be distinctive even today. Even in the toughest of times, Caterpillar showed that a combination of teamwork and dedication to innovation could turn any adversity into opportunity. The foundation of what was built in those early years is still evident in how we run our business today. It's also proof that if you embrace a challenge and attack it with creativity and collaboration, the rewards can be long-lived. Caterpillar's signature yellow wasn't always part of the brand. In 1931, construction markets were overpopulated with machines that were painted gray with red trim to help them blend in. Caterpillar was looking for a color that would help its new machines stand out even more. After much consideration, it decided to go with a high visibility color along the lines of its competition, High Vis Yellow. On December 7, 1931, for the first time in history, new Caterpillar machines rolled off the assembly line wearing the company's distinctive new high visibility shade, Caterpillar Yellow with black trim. The brand's evolution didn't stop with color. In 1925, the wavy Caterpillar logo was introduced and machines were painted battleship gray. By 1930, this logo had disappeared from print, but had stayed on machine parts for a while. By 1950, CAT was added to machines, marking a new phase for the company. The well-known Block C logo came in 1967, and by 1979, Highway Yellow was replaced with Caterpillar Yellow. Changes kept coming as the Cat Power Edge trade dress debuted in 2006, and the Cat Modern Hex followed in 2018. Their look has changed over time to stay in step with the times, but we've always made sure our visual identity is unmistakably Caterpillar and globally recognized as a symbol of quality and innovation. The demand for better roads was spurred in part by growth in the automobile industry, causing Caterpillar to expand into a new product area. Along with improving the roads on which its equipment traveled, Caterpillar saw related opportunities in road and highway construction early on. The company's first steps beyond agricultural machinery were taken cautiously as it introduced a line of motor graders to dealerships in 1921. In fact, between 1926 and 1931, the company's new offering was still relatively limited, 5 models of the one product it sold. But when in 1931 Caterpillar developed Old Betsy, the first practical diesel engine, it created a design with broad application potential that immediately improved both its traction products and those of other manufacturers who turned to Caterpillar for OEM solutions. The development not only propelled Caterpillar into competition with General Motors' electromotive division for leadership within the railroad locomotive industry, but also established CAT as an essential player within the burgeoning power generation market. Actually, by 1928, over half, or nearly $70 million, of Caterpillar Inc.'s total sales came from overseas markets and from customers who purchased tractors, employed primarily for their ability to pull heavy loads rather than for tilling soil. By 1931, Caterpillar had already established itself with tractors for agricultural and road-building use. The launching pad provided by the D9900, Caterpillar's first production diesel engine, took Caterpillar's innovation to new heights. Designed specifically for the 60-track-type tractor, it took employee engineers 18 months and more than $1 million to design and build the engine. The success of the innovative machine wasn't limited to just agricultural tractors. Efficiency, simplicity, and durability created buzz throughout numerous industries off-highway. Even if others didn't immediately realize the engine's potential, Caterpillar knew they had something special on their hands. Within 6 months of the engine being put into production at East Peoria Engine Facility, EPEF, a decision was made to form a specific organization focused solely on engines. That brought together all facets of EPEF into one group: product engineering, manufacturing, and testing, but also placed CAT in a position to further diversify outside of agriculture and off-highway construction. Electric power generator sets were soon in the works, along with engines for marine propulsion units for military craft during World War II. And many years later, commercial vessels as well as locomotives in the 1960s, thanks to General Motors' electromotive diesel becoming part of CAT in 1964. That same year saw Caterpillar introduce its first agricultural product after forming joint venture company, CAT Industrial and Agricultural Manufacturing with International Harvester, paving the way for dependable antique flywheel tractors like Old Betsy. The vision Caterpillar's engine business was founded on still shapes the company's future and infrastructure. Throughout history, vital projects of any scale wouldn't have been possible without Caterpillar. Their machines have paved roads and formed seaports that quite literally changed the world. In fact, Caterpillar played an instrumental role in the construction of the Los Angeles Aqueduct, proving early on how its machines were capable of reshaping landscapes and economies. Similarly, major highways like the Baghdad Highway and even systems like the U.S. interstates would have remained nothing more than dreams without Caterpillar equipment. In 1914, Caterpillar's contribution to one specific infrastructure project revolutionized sea transportation when it helped complete the Panama Canal 16 years after work began. 2 decades later, during a time when many wondered if there was anything left for humanity to achieve, Caterpillar engines defied convention again by making an ever more progressive infrastructure feat possible: the Hoover Dam. And for those who believe our potential lies only here on Earth, you'd be wrong there too. In fact, do you think we would have landed men on the moon? We did in 1969, thanks to continued innovation across all our product lines at Caterpillar. From bridges and dams to space travel, Caterpillar continues its legacy as a critical partner in progress throughout time, today and tomorrow. With that, we've come to the end of this video. We hope you all enjoyed it as much as we did making it. This history and evolution of Caterpillar is surely one for the books, and that's why it's still a titan in the industry to this day. Thank you all for sticking around. Please do support us by leaving a like and hitting the subscribe button to support our channel. See you next time.